Yo. All right, so this mic should be on, right? I got music.
If you smell what the
Looks like y'all do too.
is cooking.
I know we got cooking tonight. Some Spectra, some Mosaic. Flawless Eve. Just make sure I open up the right mosaics tonight. We got different years, different products. 3 different products. Let's just run that back in what I used to wait for on Monday nights. So just waiting with anticipation, waiting and waiting, and then all of a sudden,
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
and the night was on. What was going to happen? What was he going to say? What was he going to do? Turning things sideways. Other side, Spectre up. Matthew Strong, Capstones, Mike Trout. Mike, you've seen the gloves in here. Gonna end up at home with somebody. I'm loading up. Spectra. The Other Side from Saturday night. If you smell what CK's cooking. Gary Lewis, Nielsen, TB, Kruko, David and Patrick, and Chad Wright. Y'all ready for a fun break night? Let's go. Some of these songs are actually kind of dope if you really listen to them. Man, this is marked 2017 NFL Randoms. Probably getting ready to open up National Treasures 2017 back then. That's a good one. Oh, we got to reset all these. Did some general computer maintenance today and updating. What's up, Nick Bueno? Oh, it is impeccable football also. How did I forget about that? Well, I'm a football fan, so if it were me buying in, I'd get in football over baseball. Flawless baseball, probably going to be doper than impeccable. Because impeccable's kind of one note. You get the chunky, thick gold and silvers, some on-card autos, but the cards themselves are pretty consistent. Flawless, they're going to be pulling out bat knobs, game-used cleats, batting gloves. All right, good luck, everybody. This is the other side. Which one was this one? Oh, no, I like this one. Here we go. Boy, this takes me back. To the basement we go, where it all started. Good luck, everybody. Oh, the one at the one spot. That's easy. This makes me want to play football. I would love to listen to this if I was an NFL player before I come out onto the field. He said hotter than his former block. If it ain't about winning, then we don't accept. Who's going to get the one spot? Kruko. I forgot that was a short one. That's my man, David Robidoux. Robidoux. I'm probably mispronouncing his last name. It probably sounds like a French last name, but he does all of the Hard Knocks music. There's another guy that does it, but he does most of them from the show. Very football-y. You can hear the announcer in the show, right? Talking over this. All right, here you go. Kyle, congrats. You got the 1, 7 for DC, 2 for Nielsen, 3 for Wright. 2 for Nielsen, 8 for Wright, 3 for Gary Lewis, 9 for TB and the 5, 4 for PD, the 0 spot for PD, and David, you have the 6. There is only, I don't know, maybe it's the end of this week for Brady football. I bought another one. I got to start working on the Super Bowl Blitz Mix. What's up, Chad? Super Bowl Blitz Mix. I think last year our Super Bowl Blitz Mix was about $800-900. What do you guys want to do? I mean, some of these guys are doing $5,000 a spot Blitz Mixes. Well, I could get that trademarked. Actually, I should. Anybody know a trademark attorney? I want to trademark the Blitz Mix. Yeah. Maybe $1,200 a spot. Put in some really dope stuff. National Treasures, Flawless. 2020, 21. 22. Tom Brady, full-size helmet, autographed or something cool. Here they are, dudes. These are the actual Final Four from Saturday night. If it ain't about winning, then we don't accept. Got to reset my cameras because I did some. Oh, is this going to go autofocus for me? Let's try. Let's just see how this autofocus does. Spectrus, Jahan Dotson. Number to 25. And that would be 8 of 25 for Chad Wright. See that? Mr. Serial number. 17 of 60. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. I have to manually do this. Hang on. Stand by. Oh, no, now we're locked up. Great. Hello? Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Video locked up. And here I thought I was doing the right thing by downloading the new updates. Well, let me show you what's left in this pack. Six of 10, Mike Allstott. Six of 10. And a Josh Allen, 99. This was a Jonathan Taylor, 17. Here's Josh. 8 of 99. On card, Mike Allstott auto. And that was 6. So I got to figure out what to do with this camera issue that's frozen. Here's the 3. So if I so that's not liking that. Oh, refresh. Okay, so that device is not available now. All right, so I know what I'll do. There's our boxes. Can't even figure out where this camera's at. There's our boxes. There's our packs. I'm going to unplug this main camera. Maybe it'll let me re-add it. Hang on. Add source. Camera. Okay, it doesn't like it. All right, well, stand by. I'm going to keep that on there, and I'm going to just unplug the USB main cam and put it back in. Goes from here. Oh, that's easy. It's right here. Okay. This should work. There we go. Now we should be back to norm. How about that? I don't know why it locked up. I'm not going to mess with the... Just got to deal with the autofocus thing for now. We all still here? Isaac Bruce is... Oh, I meant to tell you guys. I should have wrote it in there, but we talked about this. Any non-numbered card is going to go to that number. So this will go to the 3 spot. Damn it, I meant to write that in the thing. But luckily, everybody in this break knows me. But when there's non-numbered cards, it goes to this number here. Because every card's going to have a number. It'll be the last number. Hi, David. So, if it's not numbered, that's how it'll go. Just having trouble with the camera, but I don't want to mess with it right now. Maybe if I give it something less to focus on. There you go. Wandale. 66. What's up, Jeremy? 66 of 99. 66. Our boy, Taekwon. Double T. I mean, come on, Taekwon. 24 of 25. That would be for PD. Well, I'm opening up sports cards on YouTube for people's enjoyment. Here's the man of the hour. Purdy's buddy. George Kittle. Ooh, 1 of 8. Jeremy, are you going to be? Are you doing the Friday, the night before gala? Looks like we're not going to be on the air gala night because we'll both be at the gala. So, 1 for Kyle. Hot card. He makes the screen. Saquon. This will go to the 9, which is owned by Thomas B. TB. You are working. Okay. 52.99. Wow, that I'm kind of liking the autofocus. 52.99. Herbs. Two for Nielsen. He's really hoping to see a Drake London with the 2 behind it. We're getting closer. 32 of 125. Two for Nielsen. Dope. I believe in that guy. Oh, little die cut. Derrick Henry's 14. A gala? It's a fundraising event for our school. We get all dressed up in suits and ties and dresses, and everyone gets all fancy, and they go to a gala. Since Jeremy's wife is administrator at that school, he will be attending, as will I. And there will be top shelf stuff to bid on. Lots of it. Putting together a dope basket. You know, with Pokemon and boxes and gift card. Yeah, it's just a fancy term for a fundraiser, you know, dinner and bidding on stuff. An MC, live bidding, raffles. It's pretty dope from what I hear. It's all the rage in Elgin that night. Baby got sauce. $165. That'll be going to the 5 spot. TB12. Antonio Gibson. Brilliance. 29. 29 of 60. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Really. Not too far off on that. Except we don't have boats and stuff. And yachts. TJ, who's your mama? 5 of 50. Cool. Cincinnati. Well, that's going to be heading on out to TB. Auctions. That doesn't sound fancy. This is a gala. Everyone gets all dressed up, and there's a big thing to take pictures in front of it, you know. That'd be great. Is there a live band there? If there's a live band there, I'm 100% playing the drums. I will tell them I will donate an extra $100 to the school if you let me play the drums. Gabriel Davis. 23 of 50. 23. Gary Lewis. I don't know where Gary's been in chat lately. Look at this man. Man of the hour here. Daiquiri. TJ Hushmanzada, he's a fan. He's a collectible favorite. He's not a no-name. He's a Pro Bowler. TJ Hushmanzada. Ooh, rookie aura. Not the rookie aura that we really would want, but great card. 9 of 10. TB. Man, how many spots he got in here? He's got the 9 and the 5. He's just rolling in the hits. What if that was Brock Purdy? Mac Jones, you better be some sort of a catalyst next year. Or you're going to be a catalyst to another team or the bench. 42 and 99. That is for Nielsen. Dope. Full spectrum, Fred Warner. This is the one with the 2 different jersey numbers that we can't figure out. How about those Niners? Have I seen y'all since my Niners? I told you. On their way. Who's not getting this card? 20 of 35. PD. Oh, PD and his G-Men have won. Hassan Haskins. $64 of 75. Yeah, that's just a bunch of trolling on the internet to get views and chatter. That's physically impossible to do that. If they do that, like I said, if they did that, I think Roger Goodell would step in and say, "You guys can't do that. That's just idiotic. You're not going to get rid of Justin Fields." They wouldn't let him. This will go to the 4. We'll take Saquon Barkley, though. I think getting Saquon Barkley would happen before that. Mike Williams. He's a Charger. 1775. There's a 7, new number for David C. How's it going? Nice to see you back. I feel like I was just here Saturday night with y'all. Kieran Williams. Kyron. Kyron is 7. Again for DC. Who reigns supreme. Yes, he does, Steve Brolin. Green. Green Aaron Jones. Low numbered. That's a 4-4. And what that means is Patrick will be getting this card. Michael Carter. Going to the 0 spot. I don't get why some come into focus and others won't. Anybody? PD. G-Dub. The New York Football Jets. 13. Boom, boom. Ooh, rock me, Gary. What's up, Lil Cope? You ready for another trade night on January 28th? $74. I need your dad to donate some stuff for prizes. Come on. $25 gift card to Otter Creek. $74.99. PD. That is Kenneth Walker III. Nice. Rookie of the Year, potentially. Wow. I didn't even see who it was. I was looking at the number. Yeah, hit that like button and all that stuff. Well, that's a dope card. For the 4. For PD. I know Lusk needs to come to the National and trade night. Or maybe Lil Kopi's not the guy I was thinking it is. I think that was a little savage. Sorry, Cope. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. There's another, there's somebody that comes in chat who's local. And they own a local establishment. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got you mixed up. Which is par for the course with me. Y'all know that. I've turned into my grandma who got all her grandkids mixed up. She'd call me Jesse or Seth or Evan. Little Savage is the kid's name that comes in here. You're like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Oh, Lusk, you're not making trade night? Oh. 7 of 30. Good old Keontae Ingram, everybody. That just means there's a hit coming up soon. Probably this pack. Let's go. 7 of 30. Bailey Zappi. This will be going to the 5. Hang on to this guy, I guess. I mean, I don't think he's no Brock Purdy, but TBD. I don't like seeing the cards. A.J. Brown. He's a Sunday spectacle sometimes. Where's your uncle? He's 35 years older. Yeah, it's definitely a difference. She would just get us mixed up. Like if she was talking to you, she'd go, Evan, or Seth, Chris. Like she would go through 2 or 3 grandkids before she got to the person she's actually talking to. And I find myself doing that with my nieces and nephews and my own kids sometimes. Funny. Or I'll be talking about my other cousins and I'll get them mixed up. 5 of 75, A.J. Brown. What is this? 17 of 60. Man, I thought that was going to be like a 1 of 1. 7 for David. Little Hines Ward in his Pro Bowl uni. Oh, there you go, Lil Cope. Well, we'll be there. I mean, here's the thing that sucks. Back in the day, they basically quite literally gave us our tables for free. We got those tables in the Breaker Pavilion free of charge. We just, made it up over the year buying products and stuff. Now they're actually charging us for the tables. And so then that becomes like political of who they choose that wants to buy them. Well, this will be my 9th year, so I'm hoping I'm kind of grandfathered in. I should be able to get a table. They told me literally, quote, as long as you're a customer here, Chris, you'll always have a table through us. But what if the person that's running the break pavilion doesn't offer it to that distributor? They may not even have the option to get them anymore because it's become such high demand. So I got to check on that here soon. James Cook, 3-color patch. And then I said I want a premium table, one of those bigger ones. They're double-size booth, right there by PSA. For those of you who've been to the National. So I'm hoping to get what they call a premium booth this year, but man, I don't even want to tell you how much they cost. It's probably stupid for me to do it. I don't even know why I would spend that kind of money. But it is great exposure. It's a lot bigger booth. So we'll see. I'll be there for sure running around. And I should be set up. All right, we got... Who gets this? I'm sorry, this was a 2. Nielsen killing it with the 2 tonight. 2 more boxes. I mean, I called out that this other side should be dope, and I got to make myself look good and hope that y'all get some good cards here. I have not seen any gold vinyl yet. I do think Spectra passes the collector test so far as being a pretty good product. I know, Grammy. There's going to be a lot of people on me about Dallas and Niners. Look at this thing. I mean, that's a beautiful card. And this should grade well, too, because 36 of 50. That's 6. Is for David. I know. I've already exceeded my bets from other people and friends. I'm already betted out on the Niners. I don't want to lose my house. Betting 55 different people. 25 of 60. In case something happens any given Sunday. TB with the George Pickens rookie. Oh my gosh. I have to say, Chris Nielsen, please listen, because look what's coming. You had a Mac Jones 101 Spectra? Was it a gold vinyl? I don't remember that. 25 of 60. Well, of course, Jeremy does. You guys should get in breaks on Friday nights because that's when all the real big hits come out. Check out this dual auto. Drake and Dez. USC and Cincinnati. A Trojan and a Bearcat. A Trojan and the Bearcat walk into a bar. Let's see who gets this. That's gone to the 4. PD. Those two fellas should have a career future in the National Football League. You think? Aiden Hutchinson. No one cares about this guy. Just kidding. 155. What is this? This is new. This is new. LT Retro Spectacle. That's got to be one of the short print. And there's no freaking... Oh. I guess the card number is RS21, so this will have to go to the one spot. Kruko. Yeah, Spectres. I mean, I get worried that the manufacturers are going to start cutting corners. And RS21, is this a short print? Let me read the box. What's the box say? I swear it said something about those. Interstellars, Astrals. Maybe it's not. Interstellar and Astral. So maybe it's not a dope short print. I just haven't seen them yet. Double J. $61.99. He is a spectacle on Sundays. That's for sure. Roll Tide. B-Rob. $11.35. Here comes the ones. We the ones. B-Rob for Kyle. And there he is, Hassan Haskins. $48.99. Did I put triple entry for Brady on this? Should be for $300 spot, by the way. Nice. Sky Moore. Card number 153. So that is for G. Lewis. DJ 73 of 75 high voltage. We got one of those Super Bowl cards coming up. Famous Jameis 20. If there's absolutely no card number on this card, we'll have to random it. But I think they all have card numbers. Torrey Holt. Legend. I don't see a card number on this. It's card number SPXXXIV. So what do you say we put it to random? Y'all agree? There you go. Brock Purdy. Base. I don't even know how much bases are selling for. $198. Chad Wright. He was right. He called it. I thought you were just being funny, Chad. You know what I'm saying? Like calling it out like, okay, well, I want Brock Purdy cards to beat it. But you're right. It is a 198. That's dope. Earl Campbell. Epic Legends. I like all the different inserts and stuff that they're doing. He's captain serial number. 4575 TB12. Yo, what up, Spiff? Spiffy is in the house. Well, there you go. What a great card. I don't know why the Giants thing is green. I think it would have been doper as blue, but that's nitpicking. Who wants this Eli? This is on card. This is not a sticker. Non-sticker. 4 again. 4s, I feel like Patrick's just eating it up in here. Oh, man. Remember this guy? $37. DC. I think I called everybody's name. In fact, I know I called everybody's name, so that's good. I don't know if I called every spot, but at least everybody get cards. Oh, man. Last box for this gold vinyl that I've been wanting to see. This is the last box of the case from Saturday night. So far, it's been all right. I mean, we got the duel, the Eli, George Kittle to like 4 or something, K-Dub. But none of these. Interstellars and Astral. Oh, Trey Lance. He was all the rage over summer and the first few products that came out. That's who you wanted. 4 of those NFC Championship bound 49ers, if you all remember. There he is. Tom Terrific. That's gone to the 1 spot for Kyle. And he's getting lucky with these ones. DeAndre Swift. Anybody like him? A little piece of DeAndre's jersey in there. Guess what? It's a 4. I'm telling you, that's the beauty of serial number breaks. Sometimes you get on a streak of a number. It's completely random. You have a better chance to go on a streak with a random number than a team. For the New York Football Giants, Wandale. $46 of 50. Double J. That is Josh Jacobs. And he is 19. TB. 3 packs left. My homies. Spectacular. I don't care what anyone says. Panini stole that from me. I used to do spectacular breaks. It would be Spectra with Immaculate, and I said it was a spectacularate Super Blitz Mix, and now they got Spectacular. You're welcome. That'll be going. Oh, it's numbered 97 of 99. David Chen. How do you think it's going to fare 49ers Chiefs in the Super Bowl? Again, rematch. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know. Truly, literally would be a great game to watch. All kinds of stuff happening in that game. Big defensive plays, trick plays, kickoff returns, deep bombs. 47-75, DC. Oh, really? Man. Yeah, that is sad. Ty Law is 9 of 20. Patriots, 9. Thomas. Ray. 2 packs left. $66. DC. Skinny pack, it feels like. What's that mean? It's definitely a thinny. Does that mean redemption? Points! Oh, come on! That's annoying. Matt Corral is a 7. George Kittle, 34 or 94. 99, a 4 again. This is the most numbers I've ever seen in one break for sure. Well, I mean, at least it's a good number. 1,500 points, as should be in this type of product. Kurt Warner, 8. 8 of 15. All right, 1 pack left. Now, this wouldn't be the first time, nor will be the last, that the very last pack in kind of a higher-end product housed a monster. How many Blitz mixes have we done where we get down to the last pack? National Treasures, Prism, Spectras. And that's where the monster was residing. This one's for Najee. What's up? Najee Harris. 95. Five is for TB. Off the bottom, Romeo Doubs. No, 19. 19. No, 19 of 40. $19 of $75 is the auto. Jeez. Still dope, kind of, Trayvon. No, 19. 19. All those who remember the war. 19 of 75. Paul Hardcastle. And this is an orange high voltage. Of A-Rod. 59.60. So no forecasted gold vinyl. Sorry, Kyle. We got 1,500 points. We do have some nice cards, though. Desmond and Drake to 55. Good old Brock Purdy goes to C. Wright. Eli Manning retrospect, 4 of 7. I guess this was probably one of the better ones for sure. Kenneth Walker III, potential, most likely rookie of the year. 74 for Patrick. This is a low-numbered Kittle. 1 of 8. And we don't know what this is. But that goes to the card numbers RS21. Retro Spectacle 21 for the 1. And we got to random these points. Gary wins 1,500 points. Oh, sitting right in front of my face. Thanks, Patrick. Sorry. How did you guys know I was going to do that? God. This will go to the Holt. I mean, the Holt will go to this person. PD wins it. I bet Jeremy has better short-term memory than me. Jeremy doesn't do that kind of stuff. Fire Crown. I might come present you your ring on air Friday night. We'll have a ceremony. I'm going to give Jeremy his Fire Crown ring that he has earned. I think it'll be an amazing ceremony. All right, so Patrick wins the Holt. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Good luck with your triple entries for Tom Brady autographed football. Tell me that wouldn't be nice to your collection. It's like a $1,500, $1,600 item. I bought some cards today. Someone brought in a bunch of old, like, thousands of Garbage Pail Kids from the 86 and 87. A box of Return of the Jedi cards. I could tell they've never been opened because they were his. He bought them at a retail store back in the day. Old guy. Today, I could just tell he was telling the truth. He said I never opened them. Knight Rider cards. So I'm going to open up all these Jedi cards and hope to get like a PSA 9, maybe a 10. Tangible proof that I buy cards. Every single day. A dozen calls a day or more. Hi, do you guys buy cards? Hi, yeah, I was wondering, do you guys buy cards? Hey, yeah, I have some cards. I was wondering if you guys buy cards. All day. So we're going to get an automated answering service thing. Oh, you didn't get that, Eli? That was kind of a dope card. PD, there's someone, it's probably already passed. They're doing this event with Eli, his dad, and Peyton. You get to go to this dinner. I think it's in New Orleans. Just this whole night, a big gala, if I will. They'll speak on stage. You can upgrade to different levels. Like the super platinum VIP one was they only sold like 15 of those, and you get to go meet them before the event or after and take pictures, get stuff signed. Actually thought about doing it, but not for those guys. I love them. I respect them, the Manning family, but I would do it, for Michael Jordan or George Lucas. But the Mannings, not really my jam. Plus, I'm already traveling every month starting this month, February, March, and April. Lots of travel. Sure hope we can find someone to do breaks. What are we doing next? Looks like we're doing some Mosaic 2022. 7-4 left. Late night tonight, Tuesday night, big night tomorrow night. Braxton Emery going shopping, my man. That's the brand new Mosaic No Huddle. That has some dope stuff in it. Yeah, I have to get you the dates of my travel too, Jeremy. I just gave you the dates of Gala night, weekend, and something else. I forget what it was, but I'll send you the dates. Just Jeremy, Google Tops Industry Conference Phoenix 2023. That's the dates. It's like a Thursday till a Sunday, so I'm probably gonna need you to break Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if you can. I guess Thursday night won't work. You got school. All right, this is a Mosaic bad boy. There won't be many more Brady entries. (2022) Mosaic number 4, right? 2022 Mosaic 4. Yes. I did. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just every day someone's dying. I can only take so much of it, to be honest. I know it's sad. I just don't know what to say anymore. It's terrible. It's tragic. 2022 Mosaic football. One, two. Buckle my shoe. Grammy, your Cowboys played a good game last night. I'll give them credit where credit's due. It's football. I can respect that. I still think they're a goofy-ass team, but now they're going to play a real team. I mean, the Buccaneers were what? NFC South divisional champions, so they're going to be in the playoffs. I mean, the Falcons and the Panthers and the Saints, let's be honest, not even close to contenders. So, playoffs, Brady looked way off. I'm sure you've heard that all day if you watch the game. He was throwing him into the ground, overthrowing guys, missing their routes. Like, I don't know what went on. It's like he just came off a crazy conference call right before he went on the field and he couldn't think straight. Good luck, everybody. This is Mosaic Tom Brady Entries 2022. Good luck.
Now or never. Now or never.
Dope. Scott's 47. Cool. Welcome to my era, buddy. I bet I'm older than all y'all in here. Besides Frank and Eddie and Grammy. What's up, EB, wherever you are. I got EB and TB. David Chen and Strong. Barker and Robert H. Good luck.
Now or never. Now or never. Now or never.
That's right, Denning. What's up? Denning, the top shelf. Man, what would I categorize Denning as, everybody? Would he be a legendary top shelf alumni? Would he be a legendary Hall of Famer? He's definitely a friend. I've never met in person. But Denning has been around here since the early days, like Grammy. Right, Denning? Can you believe it? We're heading up on 9 years this summer. 9 years. I thought it was 10. I was going to do 10-year celebration, but that would be in 24. We started in 14, I think. I have to ask Nate. Maybe it was 2013. Make sure I'm doing the right years. I'm trying to get better. I got multiple years, no huddles. I should have put some choice in here tonight just to really mess me up. Let's see who has what real quick. Barker with those hot Cowboys because they played the Buccaneers. Falcons for BG. 49ers for TB. Man, he is a 49er magnet. Barker with the Bengals. Seahawks for David. Jets for BG. You know the boys are excited. Trade night, January 28th, BG. Bucks for Chad Wright. Packers for Robert H. Barker Chargers. Commanders for Josh. Lions. Steelers for Matt Strong. Another old school veteran. Chiefs for David. EB with the Saints. Titans for Robert from the Huffington Post, which I think is cool. It is now or never. Yeah, Denning. Denning was one of those guys who, when I first started, remember Denning, how like stressed out I would get over certain things, and people on social media, on my Twitter, telling me that I don't know what I'm doing, that playing music is stupid, like trolling me. You know, this guy, you know, what is he, a DJ or is he a breaker? Just open the cards, and they would just like troll me, and it would get under my skin, and it would only made me more driven. But Denning would be like, he would call me down. He'd call me up, talk to me on the phone. Like, I'm stressed out, man. I owe these distributors money, which is fine. I'm definitely always going to pay them back, but the products just keep coming and they're not selling. Denning and I definitely had some business calls. Then he sent me the greatest gift I ever got. He sent me, he's in the armed forces. I think he's in recruiting. And he's a Niners fan. Cam Taylor Britt. The basement days. Yes, sir. If you guys go to the old YouTube channel, who the heck is this guy? That means there's going to be a hot rookie coming. A really good one. If you go back to the old channel, it's youtube.com/Top Shelf Breaks. That was the original channel. And then I got banned one night from YouTube for like 30 days, so I had to start this channel. And I just kept everyone on this one. But there's some probably really cool videos from back in the day on there. Yeah, so guys like Grammy and Oz would troll them back. And I'm like, I hate this drama stuff, guys. Like, this is my worst nightmare. I wouldn't sleep. I'd be afraid to wake up in the morning when I would check my emails and check, my stuff, my Twitter. Yeah, I couldn't get the good product, and I'd have to be breaking dumb stuff. Like, oh, we got score hot rookies tonight, everybody. Meanwhile, everyone else is doing, like, national treasures and... I told you somebody dope was coming out. We lost Danny Gray, though. Yeah, it was like a show. Exactly. Music, jokes, sound bites, giveaways. There's no denying that Top Shelf was one of the first to bring into the element of added value. I made my own hit packs back in the day. Remember those, Denning? My gold packs? I was doing these gold packs as bonuses and breaks and stuff. It was dope. Well, that's what keeps me going. I do. I love the people. I don't do them as much anymore, but if and when I do, like some sort of a podcast or interview thing, it's the people that keep me going. And the creative freedom I have. I want to fix the Zoom thing here, guys, but I'm afraid to mess with it again. It might freeze up. Normally I have it set so that it's on auto. It's on. You don't have to do the auto zoom. But I guess I can get it right where we need it like that. What is going on? Getting extra autos? Hotbox? Are there hot boxes? 95 and 99, the Kobe. That's auto number 3. Of which there's only supposed to be 2. You have 2 bricks inside. Hey, take pictures of those, Grammy. I want to show them. He turns 12 years old. So back in the day, early starting out, my kids and Grammy's kids would exchange. They would send a bunch of USA stuff from here. And like flags and pins and buttons. And Grammy's kids would send us stuff. They'd make one-of-one art cards. And then our kids started growing up and getting older. I had another one. Shiny my homies. After this break, I'll try to set the autofocus because I don't like it like this. There's a Valus. Well, Denning, I've always thought about that. I never said it because I'm technically, not technically, but it's just one of those things that I don't even have to say, but you're right. There has been, no matter what breakers out there, there's been some sort of crazy drama Not here. Do you know why? Because you always do the right thing. That's the simplest way. You never have to worry about drama, ever. Just do it right. If you mess up, a shipping issue, you dig into it and you make it better. I thought that was numbered to 10 for some reason. Where would I even get that from? Are these numbered? Antonio Gates. Who else? Three autos. I wonder if, has anyone ever seen three autos come out of these boxes? Probably, right? Thanks, Panini. I look so young. I was watching, I came across some videos, I don't know, a couple weeks ago or something. Maybe on my Facebook popped up, it said 8 years ago or whatever. I looked so young back then in just 9 years. Kind of keeps me on my toes watching those old videos. Remember, sometimes our son was born. He is 8. And I'd have the monitor sitting over here, and he would be crying. I'd have to get up and go take care of him upstairs. Sometimes I bring him on camera. Remember, I'd bring Brixton on camera sometimes. I'd bring my family down here on camera or into the basement. Good times, man. Good times. Dalvin Cook, numbered to 25. Yeah, Brixton would come on. That would be great. That's what popped up on my Facebook or something. It was me and Brixton opening up stuff. We were opening up 2017 Spectra. And I pulled in my homes. Chunky onions. Wow, I still like the cheese, Denning. Yeah, Denning sent me a jacket he wore over in Iraq, maybe. And he made me a monster patch, which I still have, Denning. He made me a top shelf monster patch that goes on the freaking camouflaged, army jacket. I was blown away. Oh, the Frenchie Fuqua. Yeah, that was from... Do you guys remember that product, Honors? NFL Honors? I should bring that back. There was 2 cards in a pack in it. One card was like dorky, and the other card was like a super dope, low-numbered rookie. And I split a box with a customer once. Maybe it was Denning. Yeah, that's right over here, Grammy. I have it displayed. Russell Wilson. D-Ride. I put that flag inside of one of those triangle holders. They flew it in a B-52 bomber, and you get a certificate with it. The people I've met, the stuff I've gotten to do just from sports cards, very fortunate. Do you remember that? Yeah. So we used to put the camera on a box like this. So I would set the camera on here. This one. And someone bought a personal box because it was on the website or something. And I was like, man, dude, I swear I have a box of this. I'm looking all through the basement. I'm stressing out going, this guy just bought this box and now I can't find it. And I think he said, we got a hot box. We got 4 autos, right? Am I missing something? Am I opening up one too many boxes and rambling? Okay, then. That's how it should be. 4 autos per box. Yeah, it was hilarious. I think someone then literally said, look underneath the camera, because they know I use the camera as a holder. And then there was the night. So I would stress out because my basement had lighting, what's it called, when recessed lighting in the ceiling, right? So I was trying to find the best lighting, and I had all these lighting stand-up lights, and they were too big and bulky. So I went out and bought this light. It was like 70,000 watts, super bright thing from Home Depot. And it was so hot. I mean, it was like an oven, this thing. And I set it right here, like off camera, but right here. And I reached up to get something, and I just burned my whole arm. Had a big burn mark for like 3 weeks till it went away. It bubbled up and everything. I touched that hot lamp, the actual bulb. Those were the days. Yep. That's the other thing. Back then, it was like the wild, wild west of breaking. There was all kinds of scam artists and con artists coming in going, I'm going to be a breaker. And they would just keep people's cards. They would do breaks, and they would just not send people the hits, you know, or make up a lie. Oh, I shipped it, or just doing shady stuff. Cameras going out, falling over. People all taking stuff off camera. And I was like, dear God, I don't want something accidentally to happen, because then there's going to be drama. And the power would go out. We'd have to restart the break. Yeah, we did pack wars at night. We've come a long way. What if we get another? What's this? Is this a black? No, it's a decoy. Aaron Jones to 25. Yeah, well, you know what, guys? Back then, I would dance and sing. I literally would pimp myself out in singing and dancing. The biggest problem back then, Denning, was I would do packs too. We're doing, like, you could buy individuals. The problem was back then, everybody, we started the company, I think we each put in $500. $500 for me, $500 from Nate. And had to buy a laptop, had to buy subscriptions, had to buy cards. So all I had was a laptop, and it was like 4 gigs of RAM. So that's why one of the biggest problems back then was we didn't have enough processing power to do what I wanted. Maybe if you're just using the webcam, but I was like trying to play music. I had sound effects. I had videos popping up on the screen, and it would freeze up all the time. And I would be freaking out, have to reboot. So when we started actually making money, I said, I'm going to go out and buy a real computer. It was like $1,700 computer. So far, so good. Well, that was a dope box, everybody. 4 autos. I meant to do that. Aaron Jones, it's a 25er. I do. I certainly do. I think about it all the time. I don't take this for granted one bit, man. I look around this shop, like, this is exactly what I said we were going to do. It's Randall Road, which is right out here. It's 3 minutes from my house, door to door. We have fun trade nights and parties and events. I don't take one bit of that for granted. So we got 4 autos. Cam Taylor, my man Danny Gray. Wish we would have kept him. Matt Corral for the Panthers. Who ended up getting that? Hang on to that. See what he does next year. Matthew Strong. The wedding dance. I've given that link out every once in a while. Well, damn. That felt like 600 packs, everybody. Congrats to you all getting those bonus autos. Hey, Denning, I'm doing a promotion for autographed Mike Trout game-worn gloves, batting glove. It's a glove. Let's get 4 more autos. We didn't get any Brock Purdy's in there. I was rambling on. I was getting excited talking about the early days with these guys, veterans. I mean, doing this, what we do as breakers, and I can speak on behalf of my other breaker friends, when you have customers that are here for 6, 7, 8, 10 years, it's pretty humbling, which is why I have this. Where is it? Stay humble. That's the key. Hines Ward. Now your time does become, less availability for things to do certain things as your business grows. You don't have the time to fill to do as many things as you used to. I do not like this. I know you guys don't either. I'll fix it after this, hopefully. Marquise Brown. Billy Zappi. I know, it is great watching him play. And also on the business side, it's given some excitement to 2022 product after the season has ended. I mean, Kenny Pickett seems to have promise, but he's not a barn burner like melting down the internet to get into. I mean, I guess Prism and Select and all those NT higher end cards are going to want of him, but yeah. And it's my 49ers, so Brock Purdy has helping in all facets. Yeah, these are very nice. Denning likes baseball. Denning, I can definitely go on record and say Denning here in chat was the first one to start talking about Juan Soto. He'll be yammering about this guy. Juan Soto, get his cards. He's going to be big. He's going to be awesome. You better hope you have some of his cards when he hits the major leagues. And sure enough, he was right. Also, everybody, thanks for your patience in allowing us to get caught up on, all the shipping. And we'll have a better plan of action next year when me and Tommy both go away at the same time. Well, have another one. Have another one, Panthers owner. That is awesome, Denning. Good for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking like the dude was stocking up on Bowman first rookie autos, PSA 10s. He was just going after him before anyone even knew about him. So he was getting them really good price back then. I even bought some per his recommendation. I sold them way too early. Let's not forget I used my personal collection of cards for like 25, 30 years to fund this business. I got rid of all my personal collection, basically. I'd put them in those gold packs, added value, sold a lot of them on eBay, sold a big lot to somebody, and then I took that money and put it back here into the business. I guess it worked, but I don't have my collection anymore. Yeah, Denning was definitely, when I think of Juan Soto, I think of Denning. Denning, what do you think about Rodriguez, Julio? Because apparently he's the second coming of baseball. Nice looking card, blue chip Kenny. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, man, why does that? Debo Samuel. There's another Kenny rookie card. Steelers are owned by Matt Strong. Yeah, with guys, there's another shiny one. With guys that come out every year like that, you know, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Seth Beer, Acuna, Fernando Tatis. Those guys have to really stay front and center. If they get hurt a little bit or not making Sports Center every day, they find someone else. The hobby will find them. Look at that. 3 nice pickets in a row. Why do I feel like this mosaic box has been forever? Come on, Nakobe Dean. That's like the last box was Nakobe Dean and Matt Corral. Maybe this Casey's came out have had some oddities because we had 4 autos in the last one. Bailey Zappi. MPJ. Thermal. 75.99. I believe Justin is, yes. I believe he's as much as the real deal. I mean, he carried the team all season. Just he would get let down by his defense or people dropping wide open passes. Najee to 15. Second year card already. Jeez. That's how fast time flies. Najee Harris coming up on his 3rd year of football. NFL draft just about, 100 days away or so, but who's counting? There's another Kenny. And a D-Ride, Desmond Ritter. Mr. Brandon Cooks. Number to 99. Yeah, well, we're not going to do this autofocus crap anymore after this. Cade Otton. See? Don't laugh. Could be a Brock Purdy someday. Could be the next Travis Kelce. All right, let me stop this recording, and we're going to try to fix this. There we go. See, now it won't go in and out anymore. Just put it right there, and it'll stay. Thanks for being patient through that, y'all. I know that's annoying. At least it is for me. Like if I was watching and that kept happening, that would drive me nuts. Well, that was a good break for autos, at least. Ken Miller getting in some 2022 no huddle. Triple teamer. Which is weird. We got 4 and 5 spots. Here comes some capstone. What's up, Thomas? Closed on Mondays. We are closed on Mondays. That's when we do, the whole day is just sort packing and shipping, all these breaks and stuff. Tuesdays through Friday, we open at 10:30 till 4. We're going to be extending those hours as we get closer to springtime. Probably be open till maybe 5:30 or 6. And Saturdays, we open at 10:30, Sundays at noon. Saturdays, 10:30, Sundays, noon. During the week, 10:30. Had a busy day in the shop today, actually. I think some other school districts were off for some reason. Capstone, Mike Trout entries. Look at those gloves. Or glove. Are you local, Thomas K? Have you been in here yet? Probably not. If you come in here, or when you come in here, I might be over here in my office. Just tell whoever's working to come get me, because I'd like to meet you. Try to meet everybody when they come in here. All right, this is baseball capstone. Here we go, capstone baseball with some NFL music. Good luck. Oh, Capstone. It is. We got 2 boxes. Scott Petz loves his baseball. Don't you? All right, Denning. Yeah, the little there's a promo thing on the front page. Some Trotanis. Let's get some Troutanis. Or is it O'Trouties? O'Trouties or Trotanis? Trotanis. Well, we've pulled Wanderers and Julios out of here, right? Autos. See, look, I got the camera fixed now. I feel so much better. It's like having anxiety. That's Luis, not Benji. Not Benji Gill. No longer a rookie, Brian Hayes. First hit, little blaster box looking Baltimore. Austin Hayes. Yeah, Grammy, cold beers. Let's drink some Foster's oil cans. Foster's oil cans for everyone, Grammy. Buying rounds. See, there you go. There's a Julio rookie card. Matt Strong, going big tonight, my dude. What up? longtime TSB veteran, thanks for coming back. Or thanks for sticking around. Either or. So let me ask you guys this hobby chat question to the 17 people in here. What is your honest opinion and take on, like, Whatnot? Like that streaming platform. Is that sustainable? Meaning, it's like, I go in there sometimes, and there's like 3 people in the one dude's room, and they got Post-it notes up. I'm like, if these guys are still doing breaks, I'm going to be fine. But it's like, if you're not one of the top 3 or 5 on Whatnot, how in the heck do you get seen? And then what's happening is, I feel like I would never tell you all, be like, hey guys, let's go over to Whatnot. I'm going to be doing breaks on Whatnot. Come join me there on Tuesday night instead of here. 3/4 of you are not even going to do that. So you just won't do breaks that night or whatever. 1/4 of you guys will go to the Whatnot. But once you're on the Whatnot, you're like, oh, wait a minute. Look at this guy. He's got Mosaic, or he's got Prism, or he's got basketball, or he's got personal boxes of Leaf. Whatever it is. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to buy in that guy's break, which I promise you I'm 100% fine with. I'll never be like, you can't buy somewhere else. You buy where you want to. That's human nature, but I can't control that. So I don't want to experience attrition. We have kind of a really tight-knit group of people. We do what we do each night. It is easy to go there, but the thing is, like, here we have a list. We're going to do 6, 8, 10, maybe a dozen breaks, depending on release night. And you know they're all going to fill out, which they do every night. And we have an order. But on Whatnot, it's like I can't figure out, like, if I were to buy something, well, when am I coming up? When's my break? Like, I don't know. I just don't understand it. I'm old, but I'm not old technologically. You know what I mean? I'm pretty savvy with new technology. I think it's more for breakers. I know there's veteran breakers that have been doing it like me for 9, 10 years, and they're on Whatnot. But they also have a staff of like dudes that are like 22, 23, 24 years old that, yeah, they can just say, go back to the other studio and just go live on Whatnot all day and just sit there all day. I don't care if we do 5 breaks. At least we did something. I don't have that. I don't have somebody else to do breaks here other than Jeremy, and he's a full-time dad, full-time teacher, full-time husband. So I just wonder what your guys' thought. And Loop is very good, yeah. I was on the Loop, not Whatnot. I started out with Loop. I was kind of one of the first test people to be on Loop when they started in the early days. But you guys know me. I like all this production. I got my mouse. I can change screens. I got my music. Just using a static phone and trying to do stuff like this on my phone. Couldn't do it. Keeping track. I mean, I was trying to do it by myself. Usually you have 2 or 3 people helping you. Again, I don't have that. Ronzi Contreras. No Wilson. I think it's going to be around for a long time. I mean, they're doing every and anything over there and Whatnot. That's become like a major commerce, worldwide thing. Probably worth $50 billion at this point. Good for them. Seriously. I think that's great to build that out. There's a Wander rookie. I always knew it was going to happen. If Denning was in here still, he'd remember. I used to say things like, man, someone's going to come into the hobby and they're going to make everything really simple and really easy, where you just go on your phone and pick breaks really quickly. I wish I had the technology to build it, because I would do it. I wish I had $3 million to put it together to start. But they did it. Figured it out. And if you're a new breaker, man, it's great. If you're a new breaker, like one of these guys or girls that came in the hobby in the last 2 to 3 years, it's perfect for you. You don't have to deal with all this stuff, XSplit, and keep track of all your spots and all that. Whatnot does all the work for you. So all they got to do is literally show up and talk and break. So there's definitely a lot of competition out there. So what I'm getting at is thank you for choosing TSB and continuing to come in here and buying our brakes. There must be something we're doing right. It must be something you like, and it is appreciated. Because I know a lot of the breakers are experiencing massive attrition. They can't get product anymore. Well, they can, but they're buying blowout prices. The prices that people pay on Loop and Whatnot boggle my mind. Like, I would be a gazillionaire if I could sell my product at those prices. Maybe I should go over there. It's crazy. What percentage of your brake funds do you spend on other apps, i.e. Loop and or Whatnot? I think Loop is a little bit more older demographic, Scott P., meaning us guys. Probably, like the way I explained it was radio stations, right? I worked in radio for 20 years. So we had demographics. If you're the top 40 station, your demographic is definitely like 14 to 18 and then 18 to 24. Like that's who your target demo is. Classic rock station, they're like 24 plus, 54 plus, you know. And I think that's how the Loop and Whatnot are. Whatnot's demographic is like 14 to 24-year-olds if they were a radio station. Young, fast, loud, crazy, madness. People aren't as aware of pricing, selling stuff for just buying without any regard of price. And then the Loop is like the modern rock station. 30 plus. A little bit more slower, a little bit more mellow, a little bit better conversation. Not fire bro every 5 seconds. Well, we pulled Bobby Wood out of here before Nick Bueno. Didn't we, Scott Petz? I got to get up to Kansas City and meet this Scott Petz fella. I think we invited him out last time I was up there. Pre-COVID, I did a top shelf road trip. And Scott never came out. I was like, oh, I see how he is. Julio number 2. I'm really curious who Topps is going to have at their summit this year. They've done really good every year. They've had Fernando Tatis. They've had Julio Rodriguez. MVP dude. What the hell was his name? Well, Goldschmidt. Christian Yelich. Chris Bryant. That was cool meeting Chris Bryant. The thing is, back then, I had a lot more time on my hands to travel. Like, I'm going to go do top shelf road trip. I'm going to go hang out with top shelf customers in their city and open up cards and buy them dinner and drinks and have fun. It's a little bit more difficult to get away. Those of you with kids, you know how that gets. They're older. They got sports. I have a shop now. I didn't have a shop back then. I'm going to try to get up for the draft. I got to look at the dates. That's literally Anthony Carter. That's Anthony Carter in a Philadelphia Phillies uniform. Nick Castellanos. I like saying his name. 2 to go, dudes. 2 to go. Oh, he's listening. Carter, come on. That look very similar to you. The tattoos on the arm and your face when you laugh. TJ Fridays. This product needs something different in it to pop out. Maybe there is. We just haven't found it. Needs some sort of like super ass short print card. That would be cooler if it was Kevin Smith, the comic book guy. Clerks guy. I guess Topps isn't doing, I hope they're not this year, because I wonder if Topps is doing the Series 1 event. I bet they skip it this year. The Rip Party. I think they should put that on ice. That just, I don't know. They spend all that money for the party, which was great last year. It was awesome, but now they got the Mint Collective, which is taking up that extra travel event. Ronnie Dawson. Huh? Okay. These are Mike Trout gloves. Oh, it's still early, Nick. That'll close out. There's only 2 left in the no huddle. Get these framed or something. Put them in your collection. Mike Trout, 22, game used. Anderson Authentic, which is the only company that Mike signs for, memorabilia-wise. Everything, jerseys, hats, bats, gloves, socks. He's even got his socks. I know, Nick. We're all old. Just the old heads. No, we got closers that some of them are in California, so it's early for them. They usually come in and close out stuff. Oh, yeah? Grammy, I think so. Either that or the National, maybe. No huddle. Let's find these new. What is this, triple teamer? Brian, did you get back? I can't remember. We pulled a Trevor Lawrence kaboom out of Absolute Dorm release time. Customer here locally. Was that a gold kaboom to 10? I think it was, wasn't it? Holy crap. You better get that thing back right now and move it. Mike Trout, the Cub. (2022) no HUD. Triple team tiered. Surprised I didn't mess any of these up. Me posting all these mosaic, different breaks, different years, different prices, different spot numbers. Mike, you starting it off. One auto and no huddle. You do get an auto. And then you get these Storm Chasers, busted, a glass mosaic in the Razzle Dazzles. You got an email from us? Here we go, no huddle. Brady entries. Good luck. There you go. Taking a first look. First look at No Huddle. $75 Len is a Chiefy. Oh, well, then you have something coming. I have no idea what it is. Did you buy in something while I was gone? Maybe Nate sending you something? Number to 75. Marcus. Okay, and then that's probably what it is. Kenneth Walker. Hello, Skyler. We almost had another Brock Purdy in the making with Skyler and those Dolphins, but he looked a little nervous. He did not look like Brock Purdy, who just went in there and was like, well, I feel like I'm playing my 15th playoff game here. There he is. David C. getting another Brock Purdy. Number to 20, Joe Namath. This must be a special no-huddle thing, I'm guessing. Jets. 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 For Spiffy. Yeah, Tommy was doing sort pack shipping today. I took a bunch of stuff to the post office and FedEx today. The post office stuff I took today was anything I was in a box, priority box. So there's still a lot of stuff in the white mailer packages in there to go. And after that goes out, we'll be caught up. We're on real time now, back to schedule as of now. Mad shout out and credits to Tommy for doing what he does around here. You have no idea what it takes, what he does back there. He does all the sort packing and shipping for Top Shelf Breaks. Nate helped out while we were on vacation. Thank God. Brian Burns. Oh, thought that was the auto. Auto. One pack, one auto? I'm glad it wasn't Brian Burns. It's looking like a quarterback of sorts. I mean, I just saw an eye. Or maybe I saw that. It's red. It's a Niner. TDP. I'm going to open up this 2020. David Chen doubling up. Also getting those entries for Brady. DC with Kenny. Got some nice mail days coming, DC. That's for sure, bud. Should I get salty fries tonight? I shouldn't. I did like 3 times last week, didn't I? Jeez. No wonder I gained 5 pounds since I left for Hawaii. Literally. Last break of the night. Ugh. Where are we at? That's a 2020 no HUD. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Tua. Kind of sucks Tua didn't get to play. Damn. For the better, though. Good night, Nick Bueno. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, there's 3 left here. I'll take a spot just to help this move along for you guys. Usually, see, I'm gonna take one now, and that means I'm gonna get the Chargers. I'll eat a spot here for y'all. Do my part. Look at that. That gets us down to 2. That should guilt you guys into getting these final 2 spots for that Tom Brady entry. What is this one? BOGO tiered. Okay. Two left. Man, 2020. What a fun run that was. Holy crap. That was a year or so in the hobby that will be infamous. That was just lightning in a bottle with all those rookie quarterbacks. And sadly, a pandemic. Look at my man DC. He's going for the record. He might be setting a record here, folks. He might be up there with the Dave K record-setting spot purchases. Thanks, DC. Well, look, I'm one step ahead of you guys. I already got it ready to go. That's what we do here. Fill, break, and repeat. 2020, no huddle. Let's get some gold. You know, the other thing that bothers the crap out of me about the Loop and whatnot is it's so technologically advanced with the ability to purchase real time and all the other bells and whistles they put in there. But they got to use Post-it notes and stuff. Post-it notes. And like handwritten stuff and like sheets. And that drives me nuts. There's got to be a way to build like what we have here. We can just grab the team names, grab the list of the people, freaking run it. How many you have left? Look on the website. Pretty simple. What team did I get? Ah! Rigged! I got the Chargers! I even called it. So rigged. Oh my gosh. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm going to get a monster card. There's your code. Oh, that's awesome. David C., I've been known to do that. I do have some weird little psychic ability of things that happens like that. Weird stuff. Because I don't do that all the time. It just kind of popped in my head. Well, I'm going to get the Chargers. And there it was. So now I'm going to get a 1/1 Justin Herbert auto. And they'll be like, Breaker, owner, gets Chargers, hits 1/1 Justin Herbert. I'll be like, suck it, because I use the verified randomizer. That's why I use the verified randomizer. No one can ever question our breaks. These other breakers, if you're not using the verified randomizer, mark my words, it will come back to haunt you, and it can put you out of business. Somebody's going to get mad. Somebody's going to question you. Someone's going to call you out, sue you, and you have no recourse because you don't use the verified randomizer. You use the oldschoolrandom.org, and it even says on there, do not use this for giveaways. I got the 49ers. Wait, 3. Oh, yeah, and the Bears. That's not Justin Fields, but I mean, all it takes is some dude who just spent $10,000 on your breaks, and every break they got the Texans and the Colts, and they're going to be like, all right, well, you need to prove to me that these are all valid randoms, and you can't unless you're using this. Later for that. All right, 2020 Mosaic. Woo! Let's give us something to tweet about. There we go. Trying to help you guys. Boom. I'm on my way. There you go, Justin Jefferson. Oh, we can add the Vikings to 2020 stuff. Meaning a dope team. We should probably put... Are they in the top 15? No, we should probably put the Vikings in the top 15 now. Because back then we didn't know Justin Jefferson was going to be Justin Jefferson. Zachary Ertz. CeeDee Lamb, nobody cares. He's goofy-ass cowboy. Psych. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. I might put some 2019 in the Blitz mix this weekend. Wow, seeing all these guys taking me right back to the 2020 times. I did so much of this stuff. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what it is that I am saying? Let's go. Isn't that what they say? Let's go. Gotta put my hat on backwards. Let's go! Let's effing go! I can't even wear my hat backwards. I believe there's an age you reach where you can no longer wear your hat backwards, and it's probably pushing 30. If you're over 30, you ain't wearing your hat backwards. Definitely if you're over 40. Unless you're Fred Durst. That's his trademark. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and top load this other. Let me go ahead and top load this other Justin Herbert. I'll put those right in the case. Donovan McNabb. Jalen Hurts is up in here too. Buy in to win. Wow, shiny Jalen. He's in his Sooners uniform now. Look what he is. He's card number 222, Grammy. Who's not getting this card? The Eagles. Michael Yu, dope. I do remember that now, that he was 222. Remember, because I was collecting Jalen Hurts at the beginning of 2020 season. I kept buying all these cards off eBay of Jalen Hurts. Everyone's like, dude, he's a dork. You're dumb. Why are you spending money on him? I had a sick one-on-one Jalen Hurts. It was a Jumpman card of the Jordan logo, college card, Superfractor one-of-one auto. I think I bought it for like $1,200 preseason. Probably should have held on to that. Chase Claypool. Such a good year. Mike Yu. I wonder if Mike Yu is going to come to the trade night. Might be a little crazy in here for him. I don't know. Mark Andrews is numbered to 75. BG with the Steelers. We should get an auto in this, right? This one's for John. Chase Young, dope. Rookie of the year. Defense. Big night tomorrow night. Flawless baseball. Holy crap. It just gets better every year. Seriously. Big old cleats in it. Ken Griffey Jr. autos. At least they were last time. We pulled a Ken Griffey Jr. cleat last year. Price went through the roof. I stopped buying it. Got too expensive. like for Panini Baseball. That's how good it was. Whoa, little legend. Bernie Kosar is a Brown. And the Browns are owned by probably Barker. What's up, Barker? Oh, yeah, he is. He has them. Talk about a legend. Josh Barker. And Bernie Kosar. Bernie Kosar. Certainly not as, dope as two Justin Herbert rookies. What if I really did get a Justin Herbert gold? I mean, they're what, 20, 30, 40 bucks raw? Let's not get too excited. Purple is MG3, numbered to 50. CD Lamb rookie card, Grammy. Not one freaking Joe Burrow. Who had the Bengals? Stephen P. What up? Come on out. January 29th, Stephen. We're having another trade night. He was in town for business. He came to trade night. Damn. One of these 2020s are going to hit. We're going to have a good blitz mix this week with Prisms. It's going to be a Spectra-ism, probably. Yeah, Spectra and Prism. Immaculate's not out yet. That was a nice little no-huddle box, though. Jalen, Justin, and Justin. Sweetness. Well, damn, y'all. We've reached that part of the program. I'm going to try to get in here a little early tomorrow night. Meaning maybe start breaking at 8. Oh, I can't. It's Wednesday. Remember, I got to pick my son up at 8:30. So I'll be in here closer to 9 start time, which is fine for my Cali dudes. We'll run some more entries for this beauty. This is a freaking... Mike Trout wore this bad boy. Look, he wore it good, too. That's a really neat piece to display. Although the thumb thing bothers me because it covers it up. So if you're going to display it, you got to redo the glove. I guess there's really nowhere. He could sign here. That might have been cooler to sign it right there, Mike. But it's a bigger auto there. Thanks, everybody. You have nothing else to random or do, right? Appreciate you all. See you back here tomorrow night, release night. Remember, I'll be in here probably closer to 9 p.m. Central because I have to pick my son up. And my wife has to stay home with our youngest because he's sleeping, so she can't leave to go get him. Unless, what if I came in here and was doing breaks, and then Heather left to go pick up my oldest son, but left our youngest son at home sleeping? I don't think you can do that. It's illegal. He's only 8. Good night, everybody, and thank you very much for choosing Top Shelf Breaks. It's a pleasure. Good night. Good night, Grammy. Thanks for hanging with us.